Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to do a review on this little filly right here, the Otto polyester foam front 5-panel, which is all these 5-panel high crown mesh black trucker hat, mesh back. So you probably have seen that I have worn this a lot. I especially used to wear it in my older videos a lot. I'm going to tell you the things I really like about it and the things that I don't like about it, so the good and the bad. So yeah, so I guess I'll just get right into it. So there's a couple things that are awesome about it. So they actually have these. You can get them any color you want. I personally just really like black. There's a guy that I go to church with, and we've played basketball and stuff together, and he has like a bright red one, and I thought that looked awesome. I think the army green one looks awesome. That's in their favorite color. So I think, it's just kind of whatever you want. Now, the awesome things about these are I love the breathableness. I think they look great. I actually had one in the past that was more like flat. And I guess you could try and like flatten it out, but this is more of a rounded one, rounded bill, whatever you want to call it. So probably the best thing about it, the two best things: super comfortable. I guess three, looks good, and it's cheap. If you buy this right now on Amazon, it's like 13 bucks. And I think when I bought it like a year ago or more, it was less than that. It was like 10 bucks or something like that. Inflation, right? So I think that's as of the time of this video. Now, when I actually had a different one that was the same brand, but it wasn't rounded, and I wore it all the time. And that one, the problem with these, so this is the one bad thing about these. I like the black. I feel like it doesn't show like dirt. I don't know if you can see up close. There's like a little bit of dirt and like fingerprints and stuff on there, but it doesn't really show because it's like black, so it doesn't show a ton of that dirt and stuff. I had one that was white here, and then black here, and black up in the back. And the problem with that was, if it got like a drop of water on here, it would look like yellow. My brother-in-law used to wear the same one all the time, and then it had that problem. I do like the snapback, if you can see that there. But the problem is, and I don't even have this one anymore. So this is my second one, as I mentioned. The problem is, for one, you can go and buy one a little bit cheaper on here. There's one on Amazon there's a couple. There's one for just under 9 bucks. There's another one for just under 11 bucks. So you could save a couple bucks and buy those ones. And I'll include a link to this one in there, but maybe I'll include one to the cheapest one too. So you can get them for cheaper, but the problem I had, and the reason I had to buy a second one is, and granted, I was wearing it like every day before, but the problem that I had was, and actually you can even see it, I hope you can see that, but it's starting to do it again. You see how it's right here, like right by my finger, and the edge of it's starting to crack. I don't even wear this one that much. So even though I do love that it's like super cheap, I hate it that if I want to buy hats at like Lids or something, they're like 30 bucks, or if they're on discount, they're like 20. I like that you can get these for like 8 to 13 bucks. So that's pretty sweet. The problem is, that's exactly what happened to my last hat, is that broke, and it broke so much that I ended up not even being able to use that last divot or whatever, or the last hole on here. And so it ended up, and then this part, these ended up coming off, one or two of them over here, whichever one I used the most. Which I'm like, well, that sucks, because I use the most. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. So if you're gonna do it, I'd probably go get whatever one's cheapest, and it might just be the luck of the draw of the timing of it, depending how much they have in stock and stuff. But I do love the hat. Obviously, I got a second one, right? So I like it enough that I bought it again. And I still am out less than I would be if I bought one of those ones at Lids or something. Granted, a lot of times those have logos and stuff, but I don't really want that. But I do love the hat. I just hate that it kind of breaks in the snapback. But I think it looks great. I think it's a great looking forward trucker hat. I think it's also a great backwards looking hat. So anyway, I don't really wear a hat that much anymore, unless I just try not to get sunburn on my head, because I don't want people thinking I'm nervous about. I want people to think I'm self-conscious about being bald or whatever. So that's what I think of the hat. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any questions, please hit like and subscribe, and see you next time.